the prisoners who learn to become technology experts. Open space, access to modern technology, and plenty of recreation. That sounds more like a description of a holiday camp than the reality of life in prison, doesn't it? In Finland, however, it is the reality. The inmates of Finnish open prisons enjoy a level of freedom that would be unimaginable in most other countries. They are allowed to come and go as they wish during the day and are given keys to their cells, which look like comfortable dormitory rooms. The open prison system may be quite controversial to many people, but it seems effective. At the Ojoinen Open Prison, one of 11 such institutions in Finland, a typical weekday starts at 6 a.m. That is when the inmates wake up and have breakfast. About an hour later, they are ready to begin their working day. Many of them work for local businesses, while the rest perform the tasks given to them by the prison staff. Ojoinen doesn't have a canteen, which is typical for open prisons and means that the inmates must shop for food in a nearby supermarket and prepare their meals. Those who don't feel confident in the kitchen can attend cooking classes organized by a local charity. After they finish work and eat dinner, the prisoners are free to spend the evening playing video games or watching TV. Other open prisons, like the one in Laukaa, give inmates the opportunity to study at university and get ready for careers in the tech industry. Before the first open prison was created in the Scandinavian country, a few decades ago, Finland had been known for having one of the highest numbers of people behind bars in Europe. The new system was designed to change that by reducing the probability that a criminal would break the law again after returning to society. The Finnish government believes that giving prisoners a taste of freedom teaches them self-control and prepares them for life after release. So far, that philosophy has been working well. Reports show that the number of prisoners has dropped significantly since the 1950s, and only 1 in 3 former inmates is brought back to prison. Compared to the United States, where 2 in 3 criminals are locked up again soon after their release, that is definitely a success. Apart from the 11 open prisons, where inmates usually spend the last few years or months of their sentences, Finland also has 15 closed institutions. The rules there are stricter, but still seem less radical than in most traditional prisons outside the country. At Turku, Finland's highest security closed prison, inmates can escape from their cells with the help of virtual reality. Mika, who has been living in prison for the past 10 years, appreciates the chance to interact with modern technology and learn to use it to make everyday life easier. The purpose of educating prisoners about the digital world is to help them return to society and find jobs when they are entirely free. The Finnish prison system is often criticized for not being strict enough. Kaisa Tammi Moilanen, who has worked in a few different open and closed prisons in the past 28 years, says that giving people a chance to become better versions of themselves is the best way to create a safer society for all. Do you agree?